And the Candid Money Talk is a Q&A forum for Profit Acumen. Profit Acumen is a money coaching firm. And on this space, we answer questions around money. In the process, you may just get your aha moment, that which has been concerning you or stopping you from getting what you want. You may just get the answers by attending these sessions. Remember, they are also getting streamed on our YouTube channel and Facebook. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and you'll be able to get the previous episodes that you may have missed. I'm Edith Sidondo. I'm a certified money coach. I help professionals multiply their earnings using their education, experience, and expertise to help them create founder-led, service-based businesses. Even if you don't get to create a founder-led, service-based business, that side hustle, that which you do, that is bringing pocket change, we change it to make it triple, 10x your earnings, yeah? Using a unique and evergreen business model to help you free up your time as you consistently increase your flow of income. That is what we are here for. And the question for today is, what is the right way to nail my money goals in today's economy? Nailing your money goals. So nailing your money goals boils down to your business model, right? What we were speaking about yesterday. But today, let's personalize it so that we understand what does it mean to nail your money goals using your business model. The question is, does your business model support your money goals? Because they need to speak to each other. Yeah, you cannot your business model is what you do on a day-to-day. Yeah, and your money goals is where you want to go. Do they speak to each other? For a lot of people, they're not honest with themselves. Yeah, so does your money goals, your business model support your money goals? For many people, they have pipe dreams. Yeah, I dream X, but what I do on a day-to-day basis, there is a big disconnect. So I tell myself, my money goals, when we speak of wanting certain things, we are actually defining our money goals. I want a home in the city. I want a home in Nairobi. Yeah, I want to own it, not to take a mortgage. I want to own it. Even if I take a mortgage, I want to own it by a certain time. I want to build a home up country. I want to get out of debt. I want to own nobody anything. Yeah. I want to take my children to private schools. I want to travel abroad widely. I want my children to be exposed. I want when they are in university, I take them abroad. Or I want to be financially independent and retire early. That is what the acronym of FIRE. So all these things, we say them over a cup of tea, over a drink. We pray about them. Yeah? Unceasingly, we pray about them. But then, is there a disconnect between what you do on a day-to-day basis and what you want? I say I want X, but what I do on a day-to-day basis is not leading me any close to what I want. That is what I talk about, understanding your numbers. Connect what you want, what you earn right now to what you want. Yeah? I earn X. What I want is Y. What is the gap? How long will it take you doing what you're doing the way you're doing it to hit your money goal? Just think about it, right? Right now, what enters your bank account on a month-on-month basis is 200,000 every month. which means in a year, that is coming to 2.4 million. Yet you tell yourself that you want to own a home in Nairobi. You want to take your children to international schools. You want to take them abroad at university. You want to own this type of a car. You want to travel here and there. You want to own a home up country. Will that 200,000 be able to give you that? So taking debt is not equivalent to hitting your money goals. Because sometimes we get comfortable, but I have a mortgage, right? A house on mortgage is not your house until you clear the mortgage. A car on loan is not your car until you finish paying it. A piece of land on SACCO loan is not your land until you clear the loan. It's important we understand the numbers. So if the mortgage is 20 million, yes, it means for as long as the unpaid value of that mortgage, yeah, is not mine. It belongs to whoever has given you that mortgage. Yeah. So taking debt is not equivalent to hitting your money goals. So stop getting comfortable that you can meet the fact that you can meet your monthly loan installments. Don't get comfortable in that. Work on owning it fully, and it's possible. How do you get there? The truth is, you need a lot of money to hit some of the money goals that we have in our heads. Those things that we put on our wish list, the things we put on our New Year resolution, the things we pray about, the things in our prayer list, they need a lot of money, lots of it. And that is the reality. Let's take an example. Your money goal is to increase your earnings by $3,000. Let's take it, multiply that by 100 shillings for Kenyans, right? Let's say that you need to increase your monthly earnings by $3,000 this year. So you need to earn an additional 300,000 this year. What's the game plan? You have options. For instance, if you're employed, you can work on getting a pay rise. Maybe the question then you should be asking yourself, what will it take for you to get a pay rise of $3,000 per month this year? What will that take for you to get such a pay rise? Does it mean looking for another job? Does it mean getting promoted? What will it take, and what do you need to do on your part? How quickly is this likely to happen for you? Or investing in stocks and bonds. How much do you need to invest for you to earn a return of $3,000 per month from this kind of investment? Or investing in real estate. What kind of cash outflow will it take for you to own a real estate that will give you $300,000 per month? Right? And of course, without it being on loan. Yeah, yesterday or the day before, I spoke about these two investments. And I said we need to pay attention that they are very good, but they are on a slow lane. They will not answer the questions as fast unless you put in a lot of money, yes? Or you wait for a long period of time. Then they begin to make sense. Another option is to start a side hustle or online business, right? A side hustle can be farming, a side hustle can be supplies, right? Selling clothes, or things that people need, basic needs, supplies. But what is your strategy to make it give you a profit of 300,000 per month? Very pertinent questions to ask yourself. So instead of wishing for this money, what is your very tangible game plan to put it on the table consistently every single month. So, ideal option. One thing that no one can ever take away from you as a human being is your earning ability. It is the low-hanging fruit. I keep saying it is what saved my life. Your earning ability, my earning ability. It's for you to discover it. Your innate assets. Some are innate, God gave you. Some you perfected them through your education, your experience, your expertise. Money comes from within. That which you have within you, you can multiply it into very beautiful earnings. Yeah? So, but it just doesn't happen. It needs a strategy behind it. Yeah, to increase your earnings by $3,000 this year using your earning ability, your education, your expertise, your experience. So what is the strategy? Yeah, the strategy is to take that skill, that expertise, that which you're already good at, that which you already know and love doing. Yeah, and to create what we call an irresistible offer. An offer, an irresistible offer, is that which is for a starving crowd. Yeah? You make it irresistible. This irresistible offer, it is a solution to a pain. People pay money to make their pain go away. That is the main reason why somebody who is not your mother, your father, your friend, your sister or brother will remove money from their pocket and put it into yours because you have an irresistible offer. I always give the example of tissue paper. During COVID, at the onset of COVID, tissue paper was in a short supply and it was an irresistible offer. Nobody cared at how much they were buying it. It was a need. That is what we need to create, an irresistible offer. Coupled with that is multiple streams of income. Using that same skill, you stretch it into different sources of income. You need to learn how. How can you, with that same skill, have multiple streams of income? And thirdly, to have an automated sales system behind your skill. With these three, 300,000 per month this year. Very possible. Fellow professionals are doing it. Good. So, nailing your money goals needs a strategy. There's no guesswork. There's no wishful thinking. There's no just praying about it. You must pray about it, yes, but it needs a very solid strategy behind it. You must be willing to pivot. Pivot from the traditional way of doing business. Pivot from the traditional way of deploying your skill on one lane, standing on one leg, on a linear income stream. So you go to school for all these years, you gain the education, you gain the experience, and it's only earning you one income called employment or self-employment, standing on one leg. No wonder then these goals that you have, the money goals you have, the dreams, the things you're praying for, they seem so far-fetched from you. Because what you're commanding and what you want, they are so worlds apart. So you need a change of strategy. That is what the bootcamp is all about, right? The bootcamp begins that process, yeah, of changing your strategy for you to attract what you want. So in this bootcamp, what will we do? We help you discover what, define who, design an irresistible offer that has both active and passive income streams, and deliver it through a sales system that nurtures and converts. And what does this do? It frees up your time as you consistently increase your earning ability. So, get started. Grab your get paid for your expertise user guide, a practical user guide for professionals. Go to getpaidforyourexpertise.profitacumen.com, grab your copy. On that same link, it will lead you, it will lead you to lock your spot for this bootcamp on 30th of September, 12 p.m. East African time. We have a 4-hour session, virtual. You lock in your time and we create your irresistible offer and place it through the right strategy for it to begin generating for you that money that you desire. How much? Very discounted, only $55, right? 6,565 Kenya shillings, a 73% discount. By the way, there are people who have attended this bootcamp at the full price of 24,500. Limited to 20 professionals. We already have professionals who have signed up, so we have very few spaces remaining. This just does not come as a bootcamp on its own. You get amazing bonuses. A skills monetization workbook, very practical for you to use during the bootcamp. Remember, it's an implementation bootcamp. So we do it as we go. You don't listen and go and do it on your own. It is an implementation bootcamp. The second bonus is a financial well-being ebook, a simple start guide for you to elevate your financial well-being. The third bonus is a practical purpose guide for you to discover what is that you're uniquely called to do. Right? Number 4 is a money mindset workbook. Your mind is the command center. It's your computer. So we need to rewire it to be money conscious. And this is a very useful workbook. And the fifth bonus is a get paid for your expertise learning hub for professionals, right? This is your space. Yeah, a very useful space where you gain from the energy of other fellow professionals who are very intentional to meet their money goals. Numbers never lie. Your numbers are not lying to you. If your current numbers are showing you you're very far from what you want, that is simply what it will be. Yeah? Many people have been buried with their desires just in their hearts, never met. Yeah? Money is about numbers. Your numbers are not lying to you. Unless you change them, if nothing changes, nothing changes. Then those money goals will never be achieved. Right? So lock in your time. Take leave. It is 4 hours between 12 p.m. Kenyan time, right? 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. If it means taking leave, if it means asking for off, do it for yourself. Your numbers will not change if you're not intentional about them. Good. And remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. There's a lot of information in there, other episodes of the Candid Money Talk, and more. You get to gain a lot in that channel. So subscribe to our YouTube channel. And with that, I finish, and I hope I'm within time for questions. Yes, we have 4 minutes for questions. 4 minutes for questions. Any question?